Since starting the Fresh Out series, we've been getting tons of emails about prison life. So we decided to start this series to answer all those questions you have. Prison life can be a scary thing if you know what you're walking into. You can end up in a deadly situation or get fucked up. I'm Big Herc, and I served nearly a decade in federal prison. And I've seen and lived through some shitty times. And this is Prison Talk. Now, we got another email from a viewer that wanted to know about Keistering. For those of you at home who don't know what Keistering is, it means stuffing stuff in your butt cheeks, in your asshole, so that it can't be found. And it's got to be able to pass the squat and cough test. Now, as far as Keistering, motherfuckers keister balloons of drugs. I've heard motherfuckers keistering syringes to shoot up dope. Motherfuckers keister fucking shanks, The size of them depends on the size of your culo, your butthole. If your butthole's big, you might have a good sized shank up in there, but motherfuckers is keistering shanks. People are keistering, usually it's drugs or something of value or, some type of weapon or something like that. And yeah, man, you gotta be careful. I mean, there's been incidents where people have keistered stuff and it's ruptured and it ain't pretty. Blood all over your asshole, infirmary, it ain't cool. So you gotta be careful if you do decide to keister anything, but there's a lot of things being keistered in prison because there's a lot of things going down in prison. So, people get on, go into the yard, you might have a dude who's a designated knife man for the day. And, he might have, a shank, damn near wedged up his asshole, and then he might have a couple just, dangling by his nutsack. But hey, man, if it's your day to hold, you got to hold. As far as drugs, I mean, motherfuckers is, going and swallowing balloons and basically holding their shit, man. And, when it comes time for them to get it out, they shit it out, and that's where the drugs are coming from. So most likely, if you're getting high, the drugs came from somebody's booty hole, But that's just how it is in prison, man. That's part of the culture, it's part of the lifestyle, and Keistering's. It's a big thing up in there, I didn't really get involved in keistering because I wouldn't fuck with no drugs or I didn't have no shanks or nothing like that. I didn't really get involved in that particular lifestyle in prison. But, my thing was stealing food out the kitchen. So I'd wear a pair of drawers on top of my boxers and I'd be stealing chicken, fucking steak, fucking oatmeal, bananas. And there's a couple times I got stopped and I had a motherfucking pound of oatmeal on my butt. You know what I mean? But hey, I had to eat, you know what I'm saying? I was taking peanut butter, whatever I can get motherfuckers to steal from me out the kitchen. My thing was eating. It wasn't getting high. It wasn't trying to shank a motherfucker. It was about eating and basically studying and doing things of a positive nature. And so food was my big thing. And whatever I could steal out the kitchen, as far as I can get a homie to kick me down, I stuff it in my drawers, man, and walk back to the unit and get back to the unit, open that shit up out of the little glove I had, and fuck, man, I had steaks like that. I've had chicken with top ramen like that. I mean, hey, man, you do what you got to do. And, that was just a part of the culture, man. Whether it be keistering, smuggling food, I mean, it's all going down. So, yeah, keistering is a big thing in prison.